Yes, I got the agreement, so I showed it to my mom and dad. They have like one main question.
Uh-huh.
So August is ending, and it's really important for them that it gets rented before the end of August. So what does our success, like probability of success, what would it look like if we go through you?
That's a good question, but probably to the gut of market. I'm not a gut of market, and it's impossible to calculate, to estimate the people's behavior. All right, so it's not me taking decisions, and you should understand the reality. Okay, we don't do miracles. We just do our job in the best way, better than anybody, probably in the area. Yeah, so it's impossible to answer. Sorry, I don't want to lie, but we will try. Of course, there is a chain. Yeah. You give us permission to show, we do promotion, we invite people, we show the place. If they like, they apply, all right? And we serve you in every stage, yeah. And of course, if you want to rent it out faster, there is only one way: to be everywhere with the best content. What is the best content? It's like a video tour for 3 minutes, which we usually do for our clients who have exclusive relationship with us. It's a 1 minute video vertical for reels and shorts, if you know, what is it, for social media. And of course, you have to be in 20 platforms, not only on our Unrealium.com. So first of all, you have to be attractive with the property, and you have to be everywhere. So it will give you the best chances to rent it out fast. And there is impossible to do something more than this. And even these actions require a lot of time and efforts. And we actually ready to do it. But let's start from this non-exclusive relationships that you chose, right? Show to few people, and we will see. Probably we will be lucky enough and to rent it just for them because they selected the property. So probably they have some relatives inside the building or nearby. All right. So it makes sense to try to show. If not, we know what to do as a next step, and we will lead you. We will guide you in every stage.
Okay, so I just have a few follow-up questions. So in your email, you mentioned there are people interested in our area.
Yes.
So are those people working professionals, or are they students? Because my dad's just asking because of his insurance. His insurance doesn't really cover students. I think.
Yeah.
More than 2 was it? So I'm just wondering what type of people would be interested in this area.
So if you had a chance to link the portal, Unrealium.com, you will understand how does it work. So there is tenants who are chosen properties, and we as a developers, we see each person who select your property. Okay, we can reach them out, and there is no brief information about them yet. But it's only you sign an agreement. It means for us that we can proceed, we can reach them out and request this brief information about who is gonna live, and we transfer it to you, and you decide is it okay with you to show these people property, or probably you don't like them or don't need them or whatever. Usually it's professionals and students, of course. For this area, this is a good location, but as I said, there is no full information about who has selected your property yet. As only we sign an agreement, we do this lead transferring, and you have this connection. With us or by your own. You can call, you can ask any questions like pets, moving date, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so for example, we would be responsible for doing the screening, right? If we're doing the non-exclusive agreement, right?
Yeah, in non-exclusive agreement, you are responsible for choosing the tenants, because you are responsible for tenants for their screening, checking their abilities to pay, credibility, references and paperwork and moving. It's all goes by you. All right. So as only we have exclusive agreement, we do it instead of you, behalf of you, and you are actually protected by BCFSA. Yeah, because in this case we represent you officially as a licensed agency, and we do the job on a full potential for the same actually amount of money. So for 50% rent only. But in this case, exclusive agreement means that we and only we care about the place, and I can send it to you just to show that it's not so difficult. It's not something like it's just less stress and efforts for you, and for us it's like kind of guarantees that we will work. We will invest time and efforts, and it will be paid off, all right, at the end. So that we will have our remuneration. It's kind of work which you are paying at the end, all right? And then non-exclusive, we just pray on luck, all right? Just you probably is lucky, can be lucky, or we, and if luck will smile to us, you will have our tenants, we will have our commission. That's all.
Okay, and I was wondering, do you think we are, like, our price, is it good?
Yeah.
Because my dad used to rent this place for $18.10. There were two brothers from Ukraine, and they just left in August, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check the property again. I have my personal opinion, just because every day I'm renting something, and your price looks attractive for me, and I think maybe we can even start from a couple $100 more, because like we have 1-bedroom apartments which is 2,500. They are in a downtown, beautiful area, nice views. But it's 2,500, which is more than your price. Yeah, so we can start even higher, but still, like it's not only market decides what price is suitable. Yeah, for today's reality. So we start with one price range and we check feedbacks. Usually we start a little bit overpricing for the first week, just because there is some cases when people are interested specifically in your address, because some grandmother is living in nearby, all right? So, and there is no other, as I can see in this 72 Avenue, there is no other properties. And if anybody interested specifically in your neighborhood, they can pay more, just because it's like unique opportunity for them, all right? If there is no such people who interested specifically in your neighborhood, and somebody interested just in a Surrey, we have to play according to the price range of Surrey, all right? So, and that's another story, that's another week. But as I said, like your price for now is more than attractive, all right? Probably because of this price, you were selected many times by our users on portal. But let's see, like again, it's very, very common situation for us. When somebody is selected on the portal Landlords, we try to reach them out to sign an agreement, because only in this case we are having a chance to have money, all right? So that works like that. And until we don't have an agreement, we don't want to even dive into and to communicate with tenants, because nobody promised us to pay.
Okay, I see. So I just have a question. So your like website or company, do you guys just like advertise like I'm not sure, like we don't have any agreements, so I'm not sure like how our property would be on your website. I'm just kind of confused about that.
If in short, under exclusive agreement, you will be advertised everywhere. Under non-exclusive agreement, we just manage your property in a best way on our portal. Maybe we will post you on some Facebook marketplaces profiles which belongs to us. Just it's not obligation. It's mentioned in the agreement, but it's like even like it's 10% of what we can do to promote your property. All right. Only under exclusive agreement we do the whole set of actions. And yeah, if you want to know better about it, if you're not enough, like in short, I can share with you video when we do these reports to our clients. Actually, for you, it's gonna be made maybe like in 1 week after showings. We show this statistics, and we do this report, and this video is kind of instruction of how it's promoted, what we have already done for you, what can be done more. So it's 20 minutes video. You can speed it up, and maybe it would be more than enough for you to understand how do we work.
Okay, all right. So just a few more comments, and then I will have like one final discussion with my mom and dad.
Yeah.
So what was my question? So for example, if we do sign today, would there be anybody interested in like
Yeah, every day means like first of all, you sign an agreement. After that, we call to tenants. Okay, we said like we're ready to show the place, you select it. All right, and it depends on their schedule. As of course, every day people can rent something else. All right, and not valid anymore. That's why it makes sense to sign it ASAP. Yeah, but I will be ready with this answer right away, like maybe in few hours after signing the agreement. And yeah, and may I ask you, how can I call you? Annie, or you have another name?
Anne is fine.
Anne is fine. All right,
yeah.
Anne, nice to meet you. Okay, anything else you want to know before signing?
Yeah, so I'll tell you so far what the results are. So basically, we've had some people, like we've been advertising 1750. We did have like some groups of 3 people. So there was one group of 3 people. They were all adults, and they told us that the son is just going to be temporarily living with them. But the problem was they wanted to rent from September 15th. So my dad's like, no. So he got rid of that lead. And then there was another family of 3, family and a little kid. The kid, when he came, was running all over the place. My dad said no to him, so my dad keeps getting rid of all the leads.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can share your specific requirements, your wishes about who do you want to have. And you always final decision makers. We disclose all information about the tenants. You are taking decision. As I said, I see potential to rise the price. Okay, and I do recommend to try like with 2,100 probably. All right, to start. But first of all, we have to show your place to this family, or at least to show you this request, which we have already got from the portal. Yeah, after that we will discuss what to do as the next step.
Okay, just one thing. Like you're saying 2,100, but I've looked at Marketplace. The problem with this area is that some of the landlords, like for example, some of them have new builds and they have to pay a mortgage. So they're dropping their prices like 1,600, 1,500 to rent the 1 bedrooms. And then there's people, again, like I think they have to like pay their mortgages, their expenses, they're dropping the prices. So although our unit is new, one of the things that people like when the messages say is that we're kind of expensive, or that there's 2 bedrooms in the area, like not in the specific area, but like nearby in like different neighborhoods that are like going for the same rate, but they don't understand that the 2 bedrooms are smaller in square footage, they're not new, they're not giving all the amenities. So this is kind of what the experience has been so far.
I see renovation looks amazing, but still it's not clear, like do you have windows from your pictures?
Yes.
Like what is I see just reflections on the tiles. How does the building looks like from outside, and which public places do they have, how entrance looks like I will definitely need more information to proceed with the property. But as I said, like let's go in order, like step by step. I can't like jump over the agreement and just start working with you without any
Okay, right.
serious relationship.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just overall, like, we keep the property really maintained. There are windows in the bedroom, the bathroom, and the living room. Outside, like, my mom's like a gardener, so it's pretty clean from the front as well, where the garden
Yeah, I
is.
see. So all these pictures we will need. If you have, just share it with you. So I will share this video report to you just to like make it more clear. And you please like maybe share with us more pictures. If you have video, it would be nice also. In any case, as only we will schedule the first appointment, probably I will come to see the place in person and to take some additional pictures, maybe videos, maybe drone shooting. We'll see. All right?
Okay. We will just review the agreement once more, and then I will let you know soon.
Okay, good to know. All right. So
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
have a good day and stay in touch. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.